Thank you all for joining today's session. And today's topic is no code artificial intelligence in Azure. And we have Ronald with us today to talk about and guide us on the topic. He is from Indonesia and he is also a technical trainer. And let us hear from him. Over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Sora. Uh, Good morning, all. Thank you for your attendance in this webinar. In this section, we will discuss about no-code artificial intelligence in Azure. I'm Rinaldi as a technical trainer from the one of company in Indonesia, the part of Microsoft Indonesia. I will share about my material to all of you, and you can ask me some question maybe if you have a question, but I will combine with my bahasa. So if you don't understand which I mean, you can use the chat and give me the question, and I will explain to you about the problem. Okay. Okay, our material is no-code artificial intelligence in Azure. In Azure, we can use to cloud computing, data engineer, and also artificial intelligence. So in this section, we will use Azure to artificial intelligence, but it's no code. Yeah. So maybe you can use the low code development maybe, or you can use the no code development in Azure. Our agenda is are what is AI, what is no code AI in Azure, what steps to building no code AI in Azure, no code tools in Azure, and demo building machine learning and computer vision with no code in Azure. Okay, the first section is what is AI, artificial intelligence that we use in our life, in economic, in education, in company, and other side in our life. Okay, so before I start, I disclaimer, I'm not an expert AI, so I can say I don't know if you give me a question, and maybe the next time I can explain to you about the question. Okay, what is AI? AI is the creation of software that imitates human behavior. So you can highlight this sentence, human behavior and capabilities. So AI can you use to like the human. Yeah, you can see, you can hear about the something that human can do. Okay, AI, there are some part of AI. The first and the important is machine learning. Yeah, machine learning is the basis of AI system and the way we teach computer models to make prediction and draw conclusion from the data. This is the important for all of you because machine learning is the best way to you want to join the AI. When you learn about AI, you have to good in machine learning. The second is computer vision. Computer vision is the software's ability to visually interpret the world through camera, videos, and image. You can use for medical, for maybe to the transportation, or maybe you can use computer vision for the company to many others. Okay. The third is natural language processing. Natural language processing is the part of AI. The NLP, the ability of the computers to interpret written and spoken language and respond well what you use. Okay, because NLP can written and can spoken, you can use like the translate maybe, you can use for bot maybe, and many others that you can use NLP in our life. The next is conversational AI. Conversational AI, the ability of software agent to participate in conversation. It's the part of natural language processing, um, and you can use conversational AI ini like the bot. The last is anomaly detection. It is the sum of part AI in our life. Yeah, anomaly detection is ability to automatically detect errors or unusual activity in the system. Okay, this is the sum of part AI, not all of AI, because if you talk about AI, you can uh, how to the apa IoT, how to the deep learning, how to many others algorithm that you can use in AI. So this is the sum of example of AI in our life. Okay, I will introduce to you about some of AI. The first is computer vision. Yeah, I will demo to you. Yeah, I will give you a demo how to computer vision can help our life. Okay, I will give a demo. Uh, okay, okay. I hope you can see my screen. Computer vision. Okay, this is the demo that Microsoft created in the aidemos.microsoft.com. You can use this link to demo the computer vision, how to the computer vision work, and how to computer vision give our the knowledge to all. I give you some of example. This is the computer vision can analyze the image. Okay. Next step. This is the step the demo in Microsoft Computer Vision. The first is analyze and describe image. We can use some of example. We can select the sum of image in this section. Okay, I will. I choose the car. So the text is confidence is this is the building back of the car. This is the confidence 100 confident. This is the car, and this is the outdoor and many other text that we can see when we choose this one of example from the analyze and describe image. This is the analyze and describe image. So computer vision can analyze and describe image that we give the input to the computer vision. So you can describe a yellow car on the street, and racy contents, adult content, and some of text that we can see in this analyze and describe image. Okay, the second one is read text in imagery. So we can detect text in an image and extract the text from the image. Example, I choose the one of picture image. So the transcript can give me the conclusion. Transcript is 42 street 42. So you can see that 42 street and 42 in this the door. Okay. The next step is read handwriting in imagery. So we can detect the text from the handwriting. Okay, like that. Okay, free hugs. So the transcript, the conclusion, you can see the free hugs. Okay, the next step. This is the last demo from the computer vision. Recognize celebrities and landmark. So I choose the CEO of Microsoft. Result is 100% it's confident this is the Satya Nadella. You can use the another image like this. So this is the White House. The result, you can see the result. And the other image that you can use to how to computer vision works. This is the first demo in computer vision. You can use the other demo in hand-on with AI. You can use the machine learning, AI route planner, text analytics, language understanding, computer vision, and many others. This is the demo that Microsoft created to the basic from the to the beginner in AI, how to AI works. So you can use the to you for learning about the AI. Okay, I will continue my material. Okay, AI right now. How the AI right now? We know about the AI now because AI still from AGI, artificial general intelligence, and still on weak AI. So ladies and gentlemen, AI in our life is still weak AI. Why? Because AI still use the sum of par, the maybe in the car for this is the for car, and you can use the AI some of maybe in education, yeah, maybe in economic, but not the artificial general intelligence. So this is the still weak AI in our life. Okay, current AI methods. The first is statistic. There are three parts of statistic: descriptive, inferential, and data mining. The second one is symbolic and expert system, how to make the rule-based expert system. The third is machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, and reinforcement. The next is the state of art of AI is deep learning, how to multi-layer artificial neural network can give you the conclusion. Deep learning is the new of artificial neural network. The last is probabilistic programming. So this is the current AI method now, and you can use the many other method, yeah, that from the AI methods. Okay, how the machine learning and deep learning give the conclusion to us. The first is machine learning. You can use you can see the picture in this picture. Okay, you can see in this picture, this is the machine learning how to give the conclusion to us. If I have the input about the dog, so I train, yeah, I train with the feature extraction, yeah, and classification. So this is the example from machine learning, the part of machine learning classification. So the output is dog or not dog. This is the output. But now in the deep learning, we can use the feature extraction and classification in multi-layer. So you can use the classification, yeah, with the good conclusion. You can use the deep learning to make good output. Yeah, make good output. Okay, AI general process. Yeah, there are some process of AI, the pattern, find pattern, and recognize pattern. Yeah, the first one is prepare representative data. So after that, you use the sum of algorithm, and from the algorithm make a model, and from model you can use with API maybe. Uh, so you can build the application that have AI in the application. Okay, this is the machine learning and AI. How the different machine learning and AI, different machine learning and deep learning. So AI is a superset. AI is superset. AI is a technique that enables computer to mimic human intelligence. It includes machine learning. And machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. Machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. So you can use the machine learning to enable machine to improve a task, yeah, with experience. It includes deep learning. It includes deep learning. And the deep learning is the subset of machine learning. So you know about artificial intelligence is the superset, machine learning is subset of AI, and deep learning is subset of machine learning. Okay, in Azure and the many others of cloud computing like AWS, yeah, Amazon Web Services, IBM Watson, Google Cloud Platform, Alibaba, and many others, the cloud computing have the cognitive services. Yeah, cognitive services. The cognitive services is how the cloud computing can enable you to create a AI. So from the cognitive services, this is the from the Microsoft Azure. Yeah, you can use the data, you can choose the algorithm, you can choose the model, and you can use the cognitive services to create an application. This is the simple step of cognitive services. But in Microsoft Azure, you can use the no-code AI to create an AI application. Okay, this is the Microsoft AI platform. You can see that Microsoft give us the some services like the custom AI. You can use the Azure Machine Learning. You can choose the Azure Machine Learning with the maybe notebook, or you can use in Azure Machine Learning like the Azure Automated Machine Learning and Designer in Azure Machine Learning. The second one is pre-built AI with the cognitive services. So the AI, Microsoft create an AI. So we use the pre-built AI to how to say, you can use the cognitive services to give you the example. So you can use to make the sum of problem. And conversational AI, you can use the bot framework. This is the services of the AI in Microsoft. So the infrastructure AI on data, you can use Cosmos DB as NoSQL, yeah, SQL DB, SQL data warehouse, data lake, and AI compute. You can use the Spark, PSVM, Batch AI, and many others. So this is the infrastructure of the AI in Microsoft. The tools, you can use Visual Studio for the AI. You can use the Visual Studio to make the AI. You can use the Azure ML Studio for this now. For now, we use the Azure ML Studio after that. After this, and Azure ML Workbench. Yeah, then deep learning, you can use the cognitive toolkit, TensorFlow, and Caffe. Okay, what is the no-code AI in Azure? What is the no-code AI in Azure? So you attend this webinar, you want to know about no-code AI in Azure. Yeah, no-code AI in Azure. Okay, this is a no-code AI in Azure. No-code AI is the set of technology that helps business user build AI to power all aspect of your business. And as the name implies, it requires zero coding. No Python, no R, no Java, no coding whatsoever. Yeah. No code AI is technology that is built using an easy to use web or mobile interface. You can use web or mobile interface. Okay, when to use no code AI in Azure? You have to know about this. When to use no code AI in Azure? The first one is when you already have the foundation of AI. This is the must to you when you use the no-code AI in Azure. Yeah. When you already have the foundation of AI, is this case machine learning. Yeah. So you have to know about machine learning before you use the no-code AI. Why? Because if you don't have the foundation of AI, you don't know you don't know what is the algorithm, what is the metrics, what is the process. You don't know about that, and you only give the conclusion, but you don't know the process of the algorithm. The second one is when you don't know which method to use. Yes, because you have a foundation of AI, you know about machine learning, you know about the supervised learning, unsupervised learning maybe. From that you can use the sum of method. You don't know about method, so you confuse to choose the best method. You choose, so you can use the no code AI. Because you don't you confuse to choose one, what is the best method you use, so you can use the no code AI. The third is when you have to solve a problem, you don't know the answer to yourself. So you can use the no-code AI in Azure. Okay, what steps to building no-code AI in Azure? What steps to building no-code AI in Azure? Okay, this is the general process of the AI. Start from register data. So you have to uh, you have a data, and after that you train the models in the machine learning algorithm, maybe with training data to create a models. And after that, after you create a model, you can evaluate model. Yeah, find the best model using test data. And last is deploy model. So after you create a model, you evaluate the models, you can deploy the models as a web service. Yeah, as a web service in Azure Cloud maybe, or your application, or your IoT edge, and many others. Okay, the last section is no-code tools in Azure. No-code tools in Azure. I have two recommendation tools to you if you have to create an AI in Azure. The first one is automated machine learning. Automated machine learning. This is the very powerful tools that I use in Azure. This feature allows one to quickly build effective machine learning models from the data. And from the learning process, machine learning, you can make prediction and conclusion from the relationship they find in the data. This is the example from the automated machine learning. You confuse to choose the best to give the name of the flower. You can use the automated machine learning, so automated machine learning give you the best conclusion, give you the best prediction based on the data. The second one is designer. This is the tool that I recommendation to you if you want to create AI in Azure. Designer is a drag and drop interface. Yeah, so you have to drag and drop from the node to the other nodes. Yeah, like if you use rapid miner maybe before, or WK before. So this is the same. Yeah. So you have to drag and drop. Yeah. from the one node to the other node in Azure Machine Learning, from the Azure Machine Learning Designer. Okay, uh, I have the demo to you how to create automated machine learning and the designer in machine learning. Okay. Uh, I have been create the automatic machine learning and a designer learning in Azure. So if you want to create AI in Azure, you have to a subscription. Yeah, you have to have a subscription. So you can use the trial. Okay, you can use the trial Azure a free trial. You can use the Azure free trials. Okay, Azure free trials. You can use this Azure free trials to you can give a gift. You can get the 2000 Azure credits. After that, you can use the um, you can uh, you can use to give to make a machine learning studio. So you can log in. First one is login to portal.azure.com. Portal.azure.com. And the next, you have to log in with the account that have a subscription from the Azure. Okay. The next step is you can create a resource. You can create a resource. You have to create a resource. You have to create a resource like this. You can use the categories AI and machine learning. From that, you can find the machine learning. Machine learning. You can search the machine learning. Yes, like this. Azure machine learning. Can use this resource create, and after that you have to use your subscription, and you have to create your resource group and workspace name and region and storage account and many others. And after that you create review and create. You have review and create, and after that you log into the Azure Machine Learning Studio. I have create this one, no code. This is the my Azure Machine Learning resource I create before this webinar. So you can use the Launch Studio to log in the studio of Azure Machine Learning. Nah, this is the interface of studio. So you can see the automated ML and designer from the site. The first one is automated ML. Okay, this is the very powerful tools that you can use in Azure AI. Okay, the first one is if you have to create an AI or an machine learning in Azure, you have to try these tools, automated ML, automated machine learning. So you can create new automated ML job. So you have to select the data. I have two data, diabetes data and bike rentals. Okay. And after that, I use the automated ML uh, bike rentals for the examples. The next, you have to configure the jobs. You have to configure the jobs. Uh, Okay, and after that you have to select tasks and setting hypermeter configuration and many others. From this, I have one bike rentals. Yes, uh, this is the create new. Okay, you have to make the experience name, maybe bike rentals. Okay, and after that target column. What is the target column? You have to predict what is the target column. You have to predict. Maybe in this data the rental is the predict. You have to choose the target column, or you want to predict the value. Yes. After that, you have to select the compute tab, yeah, compute cluster and the compute, uh, yes, compute cluster. Uh, before that, you have to create a compute. You have to create a compute from this. You have to compute instance and compute cluster. So you can use the compute to training your data. Yeah, you can use the compute to training your data. So I have create one. This is cluster comp, and compute instance is Rinaldi one. Okay, and after that I use the automated ML blah, and training the data. So you can use this automated ML. Then after that, the status is complete. No, the status is complete. No. After that, I give the best model. Yeah. Okay. This is the best model that I have. This is the like GBM. Yeah. It's the normalized root is 80%. 80%. Okay. This is the algorithm max apps scalar and like GBM that I have. You can deploy is the real time of the web or the web service. So you can use in your application. This is the way to you to use the model. Okay. For example, so you can use the explanation. Okay, you can use the explanation. Okay, you can use the explanation from this. You can see the best model that you use. Okay, this is the model. Yeah, that you can use. There are model performance. Yeah, you can use the mean absolute error, mean square error, mean prediction. Okay, and the dataset explorer. You can see the dataset. Okay, and after that you can see the aggregate feature importance. Okay, and you can use this. This is the model preview. You can use the test model to predict the example. Yeah, to predict the example. Okay. Uh, Okay. And after that, you can use to the notebook. Yeah. After you create the automated ML, you can deploy the model, and you can use the notebook like the Jupyter notebook, and you can use the model for the other function. Okay, this is the first one that you can use to create AI in Azure. Yeah, it's no code. Okay, this is the first one. The second one is designer. This is the simple, very simple, like rapid miner or a Weka to create a data mining. This is the classic prebuild. You can custom. Okay, so you can show more samples. You can use the sum of sample, image classification, binary classification. So you only change the dataset. So this is the very simple if you have to create a machine learning. Okay, uh, I give you the example from the scratch. Okay, I click designer. I create new, and after that, okay, after that I click the my setting to select the compute. Okay, I select my compute. Okay, I select my compute. So I can use this to start from my data like this. Uh, Sorry. Okay, diabetes. Okay, I start from my data. Okay, I start from my data. This is my data. And after that, I normalize in my component. Normalize, normalize data. So I connect to the from one node to the other node. Okay, like this. Okay, and after that, I use the maybe I have to split the data for the training and the testing. Split data, split data. Okay, split the data. And connect from the normalized data to the split data. Okay. Okay. After that, I have to configure the parameter. I have to configure, click the split data. From that, I have to fraction of row 0.7, 0.7, random set 1 to 3, maybe. Okay. And after that, I use the second one is, sorry. Okay. I use the second one is train model. Okay. I have to train a model. I have to train a model. After a split data, I want to train a model. Train model. Okay. You can connect from the split data to the uh, dataset. Okay. Okay. Split data to the train model. Okay. I use the method, the logistic regression. Yeah, I use the algorithm logistic regression. Logistic regression. Two class logistic regression. Okay. I use the two class logistic regression. I connect from the two class logistic regression to the train model. To the train model. Sorry. Okay. 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 Wait a minute. Okay, like this. Okay. So you can use the designer to create and machine learning, Okay, and after that you can use the submit. You click the submit to see the score model. You can see the score model. I have the score model. Have the score model. Sorry, I have the score model. Okay. You can submit. You can create new. Okay, and submit. Submit process. The submit pipeline is success. So you can use the validate the data. Okay. Okay, you can see the job overview. Okay, you can use the score model. You can publish to the web service maybe, or you can use to REST API. This is the metric. Okay, the overview of the pipelines. This is the raw JSON. If you want to know about the raw JSON. Okay. Okay. I think it's enough from me. You can ask me anything that I have to answer your question. Uh, from material, the last material for me, in Azure, you can use to create an AI with no code development. So you can use the automated ML and designer to create an AI with no code development. I think it's enough. I give the time and the screen to the Surak. Thank you, Surak.
Hey guys, thank you, Ronaldo, for the session. And if you guys have any questions, you can ask in the meantime. And I have shared the attendance form for today's session, and it is in the chat box. Please do check and fill out that form so you can receive that certificate of participation. So I would like to say that if you don't fill it, you won't be getting the certificate because we take the attendance form as the details we share too. So please to make sure that you fill that attendance form. And if you find the event relevant to you, or you find the event useful for you, please to consider joining our community, which is I have shared the Discord link and Facebook group as well. You can join there and be part of a community, and we have a certification training events. And and I would like to say there is some job opportunities coming in, and then there is also there will be a lot of technical events as well. So yeah, I just want to let you in about those things. So yeah, if you have any questions, Rinaldi will be here for few more minutes so that you can ask those questions and clear your doubts.
Okay. Hello, Surak.
Yes.
Okay. This is the question from the Abdul Malik. Um, is there a course that I can follow for the AI in Azure? Yes, I have a course that if you want to join the AI with Azure, is Azure AI Fundamentals. I can share to you. Okay, uh, wait a minute. Azure AI Fundamentals. This is the Azure AI Fundamentals and the certification. So if you um, done the course, you can use the material to get the certification. Yeah, so you can certify it in Azure Fundamentals. Okay, I send this link to the column chat. Okay, this is the if you want to know about AI fundamentals, you can use this course to start lesson about AI in Azure. In Azure, but if you want to start the course, this is explain the basic of AI. Uh, so you can use this course to start your journey in AI. I think it's enough. Thank you.
Okay, I think that answers the questions. Is there? I have shared the attendance form once more again for you. So just I can see most 20 people had register or fill the attendance form. There are a few more people left. I recommend you guys fill it out. It takes 1 minute, 2 minutes filling. So just fill it out and you will be receiving it, a certificate of participation. The purpose of certificate of participation is for you to show that you've been into an event and you know something about the, what do you say, something about AI and something about no code Azure. So it has the proof that you've been to the technical events. So yeah. So with, I think, okay, there's Indonesian language course. So, Rinaldi, do you know any where that the course is in Indonesian? I think they are asking for the
Okay,
Indonesian language.
okay. Wait a minute. I check the Indonesian language for the AI fundamental. Okay. I send the link if you want to start AI fundamentals in Indonesian in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I think that settles the questions. And thank you all for joining today's session. And it was wonderful to have you. And thank you, Rinaldi, for the great session in No Code Azure AI. And thank you for being participant of the event. And looking forward to see your events in the future and see you all the attendees in the upcoming events. Thank you.